Greetings, everyone. It is I, the mighty Haysoos. I am back with One Piece, chapter 1073, Miss Buckingham's Stussy. The cover page today, Germa 66, an emotionless excursion, volume 29. Winner of the mobile peace prize for gunpowder flowers that bloom out of gunpowder. Oh, GP flowers. We see tanks firing what seems to be flower petals, and we see Caesar Clown, Queen, and Judge all shocked, while Vegapunk's like, "Yeah, I made these." He's quite proud of them. That's one way to inflict peace. Just make all the gunpowders fire flowers. Wait, isn't that what Chopper did? Huh. I wonder if that's related to Hero Look. Interesting. I just had an epiphany there. So, we start off the chapter where we left off with Stussy revealing herself. Doom! Kaku's just knocked out on the floor. I can't wrap my head around this. Lucci is shocked, and we see paper art after image. She's super fast. Lucci tried to attack her. So when you don't understand something, your first move is to kill? Oh, Lucci. Wait, lipstick? You're such a wildcat. Sea prism stones. Oh, that lipstick is sea prism stones? What? She's just tapped him lightly on the neck. And we see her fangs chomp right into his neck, as well as the lipstick. Go, Karu! Go, Karu! You dirty! I'm not stupid enough to fight fair against men as powerful as you two. But you'll forgive me, won't you? And he just falls to the ground, and while the pigeon is still Karuing. Zoro and Brook are shocked. What? I say, what's going on over there? Why is CP0 fighting CP0? Are you infighting? And Stussy is holding a Denden Mushi. This is Stussy. The other two are asleep now. Ah, wonderful news, Stussy. Stussy solved that problem for us. York, wake up. So, we see the Straw Hats that are in the command center still. So, what the heck does that mean? She took Rob Lucci down? He couldn't have seen that coming. She's been on our side for over 2 decades of undercover work. You had a spy in the top secret intelligence agency? Wait, so Stussy works for Vegapunk. Wow. Not by design, but that's how it ends up. That's how it ended up. But we have a problem, Doctor. Lucci and I are on the same authority level. I can't override their orders he gave the Seraphine. There's no way to stop them. You did enough, Stussy. We're on our way now. So the Seraphine are attacking still. Wait, she can't give orders to them? The same authority level. I can't override the orders he gave the Seraphine. Interesting. If we don't stop those kids, Zoro and Brook are in for some action. If we don't stop those kids, they're going to bring the building down on top of our crew. Indeed, but tell me, don't they seem familiar to you? And we see Kuma and Jinbei Seraphine, as well as Boa. That's exactly what I was thinking, especially that one guy in particular. Doom. Damn it, they totally ruined the lab. Though I guess it does make it easier to get out now. Yes, freedom. Uh-oh, Lilith, you're in trouble. Hey, Seraphine. Beep, beep, beep. She's about to get attacked. Zoro jumps in. Now that I got a better look at you, you're actually a little more human than him. Oh, he's talking about Mihawk, because that's Mihawk's Seraphim. Oh, he thinks the Seraphim's a lot more human than Mihawk. Wow. So, who are you? That gave me such a scare. I'll handle this. Seraphim, stop fighting, now! And kaboom! Edison! Did he get? You mean him? That was close. Sanji saved Edison. Edison! And the Seraphim has stopped too. What are these things? Someone explain. I've placed seasoned stone on Lucci and Kaku, Shaka. Thank you, Stussy. We're going to escape the island. Come with us. Understood. Hey, you just added more to the total. Bonnie, where'd you go? Old man Punk? We can't leave the ship without you. Luffy's running around the lab looking for Bonnie and Vegapunk. And we see, we zoom out of the island and we have narrator text. But an incident occurred. Dr. Vegapunk Stella was nowhere to be found. Old man? What? But an incident has occurred. Dr. Vegapunk Stella was nowhere to be found. That's weird. That's ominous. Sphinx, New World, hometown of the Whitebeard Pirates. Hey Marco, you should have seen it. It was really scary. Not me. I wasn't scared. The Navy came marching into the town and pushing us around. I'm sorry to hear about that, kids. That must have been quite a fright. It's not your fault, Marco. Those Navy guys were real jerks. They said they were gonna confiscate Whitebeard's treasure. Well, confiscate Whitebeard's treasure like a bunch of pirates. We see what actually happened. We see this weasel-looking marine guy. Behave yourselves and no one gets hurt. This country is unaffiliated with the world government. The law doesn't protect you here. Eek. We know Whitebeard left a vast treasure here. If you don't tell us where it is, that's grounds for execution. If we shoot you one at a time, will that help you remember? There's no such thing here. Don't point your gun at my brother. So you won't even treat us like human beings unless we pay tribute to the government. You're a pack of monsters. You really want to talk to me like that when Marco isn't around to protect you? Grab her. Stop it. Put me down right now. Grandma. Stop it. She's just an old woman. Grandma. And he's pointing the gun. Oh shit. We see Weevil Whitebeard. Leave my dada's hometown. Go yeah. He just did a sweep attack against the Marines. Leave my dada's hometown alone. Captain Rattail. He literally is a rat. Edward Weevil. I thought they sent battleships after him when the warlords were disbanded. We can't get in touch with that entire squadron. They're all down. His strength is just that monstrous. Back to the ship. Wait for reinforcements. This is Sphinx. Former warlord Weevil is here, requesting backup. If that big guy didn't show up, the village would have been done for. Marco. Then he's a hero. I'm glad everyone's all right. But it doesn't end there, Marco. Who do you think came after that? Admiral Ryokuguru showed up, and all our efforts were in vain. He took my Weevil away. Get my son back, And while you're at it, hand over the estate of Whitebeard Newgate. Former Rocks pirate, self-styled scientist, Mads freeloader, Miss Buckingham Stussy. Weevil, mama. Oh no. So Stussy is confirmed her clone. The Miss Buckin, who is the mother of Weevil. We don't know the genetics of Weevil necessarily, but I know there are a lot of people saying that he might be a clone of Whitebeard's. Sent to prison for protecting his own father's village. My poor, sweet, brave boy. My son with Newgate. Well, I'm really grateful to him for saving the village, I can tell you that much. You don't believe that Whitebeard and Weevil are really related, do you, Marco? Well, I know just the person who can prove it to you, and that's Dr. Vegapunk. So they might be related then. There's so many mysteries wrapping up in this chapter, I must say. Kizaru, here's something to eat with the tea. So we cut off where the marine vessels are with Kizaru. I trust you had this tested for poison first. Of course, sir. I'll take it to him. You may go now. Yes, sir. Kizaru, just out of curiosity, have you ever met Dr. Vegapunk before? I have. Just once, a long time ago. But I must say that I find this turn of events to be most regrettable. 5 elders' highest authority in the world, Saint J. Garcia? Saturn. It's one of the 5 elders of the highest authority in the world. They're going after Vegapunk. That's kind of scary. Things are moving really fast in this story, I must say. And is Weevil really Whitebeard's son? He might be a clone. Just like Stussy. It's cool that Zoro clashed with the Mihawk Seraphine. Funny he would say, you're actually a little more human than him. That's funny. Well, that's the chapter. That is One Piece chapter 1073. That is a 10 out of 10 for me. And watch out, Straw Hats. One of the 5 elders are coming for you. Yikes. I hope everything goes well, but what exactly happened to Vegapunk? But an incident has occurred. Dr. Vegapunk Stella was nowhere to be found. Did Bonnie and them get teleported? Oh, an incident has occurred. What would have happened? We'll find out next time, hopefully. Maybe the next few chapters will answer these questions. But yes, that was One Piece chapter 1073. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm glad I avoided spoilers. This was shocking to me. Anyways, goodbye.